Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another price prediction and analysis video. Today we're going to be talking about Roku in 2020. And Roku is a stock that had a lot of hype in 2019. The question now is, can that hype carry on to 2020? And what is the chart telling us? So currently has a market cap of $15 billion. Like I said, one of the more exciting and hyped stocks in 2019 that had a great performance. So we're going to check out, can that sustain in 2020? Now, heading over to the chart, you'll see that considering the rise that it had in such a short period of time, right? Basically a year, this is holding up pretty well, contrary to what you might think. Now, don't forget to check out my other stock price prediction videos. I have a whole playlist. I've already covered Apple, Tesla, whole bunch for 2020. So if you're interested, make sure to take a look at that, link in the description. And if you want me to cover any other stocks, let me know in the comments below. So heading back to the chart, first off, I'm going to draw out our uptrend lines here. So we've got this much longer term uptrend line down here. Obviously, it's going to be pretty unlikely that we go back to those levels unless some type of disaster happens. But if we pull our, recent uptrend from this move, this is what we get. And obviously, the peak of the move is kind of we peaked at $180. But what I wanted to show was we do have this uptrend line. However, since we did peak now and put in that all-time high and pulled back, we also have a downtrend line, and that actually forms a symmetrical triangle right there. That's slightly moving higher. So the end of that triangle is right around $150, which is interesting because that's an obvious round number resistance level. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that level with a yellow trend line there. It also corresponds to previous resistance levels back here. And also wanted to go ahead and draw in some support. So obviously this uptrend line right here is support, this one as well. But we have some horizontal support levels at around $78 is a big one. Also have a lot of support right around $100, which is another typical one. Right now for Roku, if we take a look at the price for one, like I said, considering the increase we had, right, where we went from about $30 in the beginning of 2019 all the way up to $180, this minor pullback is what I just said, right? It's a minor pullback compared to the increase we saw. And, for a lot of stocks that maybe grew without necessarily the necessary backing, they'll come crashing down very quickly. This is a much more sturdy pattern that we're seeing here where we're still consolidating and seeing, can we continue to push this high right now, or are we going to have to pull back a bit more? It's hard to tell 100% for sure. I will say there is a bit of a gap open at that $80 mark, so maybe down the line we will have to test that level one more time. But right now, it looks like we're going to be kind of bouncing up and down in between the symmetrical triangle pattern, seeing if we can get back above $150 and above this downtrend line. I'm going to say that there's a fair chance that we aren't able to do that and that we end up, seeing some consolidation between $100 and $150. And if indeed I'm right that this $80 level needs to be tested sometime in the future, it would make sense that at some point in the year, right, maybe around mid-year, we would get a bit of a dip and a little bearish moment where we tested that $80 mark and kind of moved higher from there. And that's already a bit of a bearish scenario, returning to $80, because like I said, right now it's still pretty strong, right? Even if I go nitpick at the indicators, yes, we do have a bit of a downtrend here on the RSI. That also corresponds to the price that dropped here, even though we're in the symmetrical triangle. So it's not, a completely disastrous formation or anything on the RSI, but we are indeed downtrending, and we broke below that symmetrical triangle on the RSI, which could actually point to breaking below, like I said, this symmetrical triangle right here, which would lead to some consolidation between $100 and $150, or even $100 and $120. As far as the MACD, we are downtrending. We've got that blue line below the orange line, which is bearish. So definitely some slightly bearish signs on the indicators. Nothing extreme though. So like I said, I wouldn't expect, any extreme moves. It seems pretty clear to me that there needs to be some consolidation put in here for Roku, but I don't think this is going to be a stock that's going to go crumbling back down to $50 or $30 because it's shown already just in this consolidation right here that it's able to sustain these stronger moves. And absolutely, we could see a move higher as well in 2020. That is possible, but like I said, I'm very inclined to think that we do need to put in that consolidation and pullback first. However, as far as the bullish scenario is concerned, it's going to be getting back above $150, and any point that we break above $175, $180, that's going to push us onto $200, probably $220 in a very bullish scenario. That being said, this completes my analysis and price prediction for Roku in 2020. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to check out my technical analysis master course, The Ultimate Guide to Technical Analysis, for less than $20. Even comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, teaches you everything you need to know about technical analysis, including how to spot trends, buying opportunities, how to read candlesticks, advanced trading indicators, everything you need to know. It's the ultimate guide. And also, don't forget that stock price predictions playlist with all the videos that I've made for 2020 on various stocks, and let me know any ones that you want me to cover. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.